The mountains glow. The biting wind howled through the jagged peaks, carrying with it the promise of a blizzard. Snowflakes danced in the air, their delicate beauty a stark contrast to the harsh landscape of granite and ice. I pulled my scarf tighter, the thin wool offering little protection against the freezing temperatures. I'm here because I've heard whispers among Pokémon trainers and researchers about a rare phenomenon. Articuno, the legendary ice-type Pokémon, sometimes appeared at the very dawn of a blizzard, its icy breath heralding the storm's arrival. Driven by the thrill of witnessing this legendary bird, I ventured further up the treacherous slopes, my heart pounding with a mix of anticipation and apprehension. The air grew thinner with every step, and the only sounds were the crunch of my boots on the frozen ground and the wind whistling through the ancient pines. Through the swirling white, I noticed a flash of pink moving between the snow-covered branches of a towering pine. Could it be a Chansey? The thought sent a shiver of excitement down my spine, followed by a wave of apprehension. Chansey were known to inhabit these mountains, but they were rare. Even rarer still were first-hand accounts of their compassionate nature. Driven by curiosity and a flicker of hope, I cautiously followed the pink figure deeper into the wilderness, my boots crunching on the freshly fallen snow. The air grew still and silent, the only sound the rhythmic beating of my own heart echoing in my ears. With each step, the dense forest seemed to close in around me. The towering pines, casting long, eerie shadows across the snow-covered ground, appeared to be dancing all around me. The snow was coming down fast now, making it hard to see. I reached back in my bag to grab my gloves, when, in the corner of my eye, I spotted another pink shape. Am I stumbling on a nest of Chanseys? As soon as I tried to get a better look, the shape behind seemed to have evaded me already. That pink shape, the one now before me, suddenly kept appearing and vanishing, like a mirage in the swirling white. Each time it reappeared, it was just a little further away, tempting me onwards. A knot of fear tightened in my stomach. I was lost. Worse yet, whenever I dared to glance back, I could have sworn that same pink shape was lurking behind me, as if it was toying with me, herding me further into the blizzard's icy grip. It was minus 35 degrees Celsius, but a sudden chill, colder than anything I've experienced, ran through my body. This wasn't a Chansey leading me to safety. The snow intensified, whipped into a frenzy by the wind, the bitter cold stealing my breath. The pink shape, now just steps behind me, seemed to press closer. I stopped, heart pounding. The shape I'd been following was no longer a comforting pink. It darkened, morphing into a deep, unsettling purple that mirrored the swirling sky above. That's when I saw them. Two glowing red eyes burning through the blizzard. The Pokemon's true form was revealed. Not a Chansey, but a Gengar, materializing from the storm with a wicked grin. Its chilling laughter echoed through the frozen trees, mocking my despair. My legs went numb with fear, and I stumbled, falling face first into the deepening snow. The wind howled even louder, tearing through the mountain pass. The snow fell in thick sheets, burying me in a suffocating blanket of white. Each gust of wind stole more of my body heat, and my shivering intensified, my teeth chattering uncontrollably. Hope, like the warmth in my limbs, was fading with every passing moment. I drifted in and out of consciousness, the world around me a hazy blur. Just as I felt myself slipping away entirely, a warm, golden light pierced the swirling snow like a beacon in the storm. Through the haze, I saw a Chansey emerge, its gentle eyes filled with concern. It carefully scooped me up from the snow, surprisingly strong, and carried me towards the shadowy opening of a nearby cave. The last thing I remember before darkness claimed me was the soothing warmth radiating from its body. Chansey gently lowered me onto a bed of soft moss in the warm cave. It wrapped me in a thick woolen blanket that smelled faintly of dried berries and sunshine, then offered me a steaming drink from its pouch. As I looked at Chansey, its gentle eyes radiating concern, I marveled at the kindness of this unexpected savior. Eventually, the wind died down, and the swirling snow subsided, revealing a sky with the soft hues of dawn. Finally, I prepared to leave, but Chansey, with a knowing smile, presented me with a gift. A shimmering Articuno feather, pulsing with warmth. Its eyes twinkled knowingly as if to say, "You were looking for this." I descended the mountain, the feather tucked safely away, but my thoughts were still caught in the thrill of the journey and the mystery of the Chansey and Articuno. The encounter with Gengar, the chilling laughter, the feeling of being lost and alone. It all resonated deeply. I no longer saw the world simply as a place so bleak and relentless. There was magic here, a hidden connection between all living things, a power that transcended the boundaries of the physical world. And, as I carried the feather with me, a symbol of hope and resilience, I knew that my journey had just begun. But it wouldn't be a journey of solitude. This time, I would allow myself to be guided, to trust in the compassion of others, to let their warmth lead me through the bleak and relentless landscape that lay ahead.